the TPO Trading Analyzer Indicator, which is available for various platforms on the TradingFinder website. From this section, you can download the indicator file for MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 platforms and run it on your chart. Additionally, traders can read this page to learn about the functionality and operation of the indicator. From the Navigator section, select the indicator file and drag it onto the chart to run the indicator. Once the indicator is applied to the chart, it starts displaying volume profiles on the price chart. The TPO Trading Analyzer Indicator is a specialized analytical tool in financial markets that examines the market over time based on price levels and provides traders with a precise view of market dynamics and how trading volume is distributed at different prices. Traders can use this tool to identify key price levels as resistance or support levels and make precise trading decisions for entry or exit points. In the settings section, under input, there are options available to us. In the first part, we can set the calculation time frame, which by default is set to the time frame and daily mode. This means that each volume profile calculated for us is displayed based on the daily time frame. Here we can set it from current and from 1 minute up to 1 month. In the next section, we can choose the number of volume profiles to display, which is set to 20 by default. This means it calculates and displays 20 volume profiles on the chart based on the daily time frame. It displays the calculations according to the number of time frames we've selected here. In the next section, there's the step size option, which determines the price interval for the calculation points at their maximum. Here, it's set to 100 points by default. The next item relates to scaling, which is considered for the calculation mode. Here you have the option to select between multiply by 1, 10, or 100. In the next section, there's an option related to source, which by default uses 1-minute candles. Here we can choose from tick data 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and 30 minutes. In the next option, we can select the volume type, which is set by default to tick volume among the two available options, tick volume and real volume. In Forex, we have tick volume and can use it, but if we have access to real volume, we can select this option and use it for different symbols. In the next section, we can adjust the settings related to volume. The first part contains the style settings for displaying the volume profile, where 5 different modes are available. In this section, I will change the style of 3 volume profiles. For example, I select the 4th mode, which displays on the chart like this, or we can use different modes such as the 1st mode, or we can select the 5th mode, In the next section, there is an option to display the volume profiles, where we can choose the display style from left to right or right to left. By default, it is set to left to right. Here, if I change its style, it will be displayed like this. In the next 2 sections, there are options for displaying our main lines, which we can change to any color we like. Here we can select the color of our high volume lines as we wish. And finally, we can adjust the thickness of the lines to our preferred size, which is set to 1 by default. In the next section, we can change the color of the mode line, and in the following sections, we can set our desired colors for the maximum volume, median volume, and finally VWAP, which by default are the same color as the background and therefore not visible. Here we can change them to different colors. In the last section, we can change the thickness of the mode lines or adjust the style of the lines displaying the median and VWAP. We can choose our preferred style here, which includes 5 options: solid, dash, dot, dash dot, and dash dot dot. We can easily use this indicator to identify support or resistance zones. For example, in this section, on the next trading day, the market started moving from this area and continued its upward trend. On the previous day, we had a lot of volatile volume here, and as we can see, based on this candlestick, the price started to drop and significant volume was traded in this zone. So after the price moved upward, we can see that it reacted to this zone and started to drop down again. All right, friends, we've reached the end of this indicator tutorial. I'd be happy if you share your comments and suggestions with us in the comment section.